My favorite movie is Dead Presidents. J. Cole has a song about it. Jay-Z has a song about it. My mom was in the movie theater and I started knocking on the door. I was like, yo, it's time for me to come out. You know, it was like a government raid. You know what I'm saying? Like I just kicked that door down. You know, no. She started having contractions and basically Magic Johnson Theaters back in the 90s, North Line Mall, everything was expensive. She didn't want to not finish that movie. I think she paid like $9-10 for the ticket. She was like, nah, I'm sitting through this, Keisha. It's not happening. She had some chicken strips too. She was eating real good. And she finished the chicken strip. She finished the movie too. I'm not gonna lie to you, it hurt my feelings to find out that, you know, she was like having contractions and she didn't want to push me out. She was like, nah, I'm finishing this. This was expensive. Magic Johnson back in the day had AIDS. He was just trying to get his money together. I feel him. But she finished the movie. That's my favorite film. Dead Presidents. Dead Presidents? See the way my skill level set. Next question. If I was president, oh man, definitely reparations. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I want some money in my pocket. I definitely want 40 acres and a mule, a fucking mule in 2018. That would be awesome. Instead of a Lambo, I definitely want a mule. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I'll probably get some presidential Air Forces. You feel me? Some Air Force Ones, some Nike Air Force Ones. I get everybody in the black community sponsored by Nike. Fight the power. You know what I'm saying? It'll be real lit. You know what I'm talking about? Definitely throw a big ass block party at the White House. Listen. George Washington would be heard. All them niggas in the White House, that would be. Yo, it'd be. Woo! It'd be so lit. It'd be so. Yeah, reparations, big ass house party, sponsorship by Nike, open a couple all black schools. We out here segregating for the culture. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, next question, please. My favorite video game, definitely Call of Duty. I play that like crazy. I just like killing people and I can't do it in real life. So this is probably gonna be used as evidence. Right now, a lot of Stevie Wonder. I really love Stevie Wonder. I really want to work with him, but Drake got to him before me. So that's definitely, it's not gonna go the way I think it's gonna go. Stevie Wonder, a lot of Prince. He inspired my last album, so I'm bumping him a lot. A lot of SZA. I really like that girl. She's a sweet girl. And I can't think of nobody else at the top of my mind. Nipsey Hussle is so fire, man. That dude's, he's fire. Next, how'd I get started? My next door neighbor, Big Rob. Shout out to Big Rob. I see you, boy. Big Rob lived across the street from me at my homeboy Hector's house. He had a copy of FL Studio. And for some reason, he was like, yo, you want a copy of it? Maybe you can help me make some, some fire or something like that. And I was like, what is fire? This was like 2013. I was like 13, 14 years old. I wouldn't think about making no beats. But he gave me the presidential copy, the big baller copy, you know what I'm talking about? And I took it, I learned how to make beats. And it took so much time to really learn how to, do everything by myself. But I learned how to make beats. Tried to sell them, nobody wanted to buy my beats, tried to give them away, nobody wanted to take my beats, so I used them for myself. And I just never stopped. And like when I was 8 years old, I told my grandmother that I wanted to be a singer. And I was right before she passed away. And it's crazy how things just come together and align perfectly. But all in all, Big Rob helped me start off. I got the beats, started learning how to make beats, started rapping, learned how to rap. That wasn't a challenge. Went on to singing, started singing. Now I'm learning how to play instruments. So that's how I started, making music. The most, Pharrell. I love Pharrell so much. That light-skinned Asian motherfucker he's amazing. I don't know what he is, but he lying to us about what he uses for his skin, because he's 40 and he looks like he's 12. His album Seeing Sounds really influenced me to start making different type of beats and not just following the criteria of like radio play and all that other shit. It's him and Chad Hugo and Nerd and oh my God, fucking Tyler the Creator. Like, they're so dope. So like, yeah, Pharrell though. Pharrell, he definitely, he was my blueprint. Constant harassment. I hit him up about 5 years ago on Twitter, and homie wasn't giving me the time of day. He still isn't giving me the time of day, but I just constantly stayed on his ass. And I hit him up on Twitter a couple times. The first time we interacted, he was talking about something. He was like, yo, it really sucks when people don't get shined for what they do and all this other stuff. And I was like, well, you know, it really sucks when somebody as dope as me isn't getting the shine they deserve. And he was like, word, checked out my music. All right, that was dope. So what's next? The fuck you mean, what's next? And I just sat on that for a while. And I can't remember the exact conversation, but we talked and he was like, I'm glad you got it. Respect, my nigga. And then he just followed me. And then from that day forward, I sent him music every fucking week. No lies. I was in his DMs like crazy, begging this man for a chance. And 5 years later, 2018, thank you, Punch. Thank you, you light-skinned motherfucker. Thank you for the shout out. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I tell you every almost day how much you helped me, and I appreciate that. Hope to be working with you one day, bro. No, they're pursuing me. They will be pursuing me. Just give it a little time. A song I haven't released yet. It was about my dad. His name is Sam. His nickname was Sam. And in the song, I use Sam as an abbreviation. I call him a sorry ass man, bars.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
That's bars right there. That's bars. Yeah, it's a song I haven't released yet, but currently I want to say probably Before I Die. It's really personal and it's about a friend and his battle with depression and suicidal thoughts. Beating my meat like it owes me money. No, in all seriousness, music and distractions, and life is so scary, but music just helps me get through it. And just sitting down and being alone and just working, just being distracted from all outside things. Like, I can sit and listen to a snare for 5 hours trying to mix it and trying to get everything right. But music, that's the only thing that keeps me going. Eat the fish and spit out the bones. People are gonna tell you a lot of advice, but they're not in your situation. They aren't you. What works for somebody else isn't gonna work for you. Never give up. You're gonna get told no a lot. But whatever you do, never give up. Never give up. You are so close. You're closer than you even think. You should be chasing hits, and you should sound like someone else to get where you need to get. Definitely stay the course. Don't chase after radio. It's 2018. The only people that listen to radio are people that don't have aux cords or iPhones. Like, the internet will save your life. That's how I've got nothing but good luck. So just don't chase hits, and don't fall in love with one of your songs. Just keep it pushing. I drink apple cider vinegar, and like, my girlfriend told me it was pretty weird at first, but now she like takes little apple cider vinegar pills. But it helps me like curve sugar, and like, I have an extreme addiction to sugar. I'm so happy my teeth ain't fucked up. But apple cider vinegar, I drink that shit by the gallon cut. No, I'm through a straw because it'll rot your teeth and you'll be looking ugly as shit. Don't do that to yourself, champion. Don't do that to yourself. Currently, I'm going to LA in October with this really special girl. She's pretty dope. Gonna try to harass Punch if he's there. You know, harass him in person. Oh, I forgot to mention that he invited me to that SZA concert, and that's how I met him for the first time. Shout out to Punch, man. I don't want to be cliche, but like I really want to go to Paris. I want to see the Eiffel Tower. It seems like a really romantic place and really dope. But yeah, no, just Paris. I heard it stank, but like all the rich rappers end up going there first, and that'd be like the highlight of their lives and shit like that. So, you know, I just want to stunt on the gram one time for the one time. I'm gonna rent like a bunch of chains. I'm gonna go out to Paris. I'm gonna get some big ass Allen Iverson earrings, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm really gonna stunt on these hoes. Listen, I'm gonna be out there just flexed. I'm gonna have my chains in my hands. Just, Mike Jones, you know what I'm talking about? Like 281-330. Understanding that my next hit could change my life, like your life could change in a year. It's the simple fact of not giving up. I've had so many people that I've seen, they were this close. They were this close, and they gave it all up to, you know, deal with chase distractions. Don't chase after radio. It's 2018. I'm not saying don't chase radio plays. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe that was what I meant to say. But like, I could have a hit song. My next song could be the biggest thing that changes my life.